All right, tonight I'm going back to the 94 Busch National season. Let's take a look at the points. So we've run 20 events. I am currently in 6th, and I'm looking pretty solid in 6th right now. It's a... Wait, how many points am I behind? Okay, I'm only 17 behind Larry Pearson, but then it's 108 up to Kenny Wallace from there. So me and Larry Pearson are kind of stuck in 5th and 6th right now. We'd have to really make up a bunch to get to Kenny Wallace. And then Robert Presley is 146 behind me. So, but from 7th through 13th is all within 100 points. So I don't want to, if I have a poor race or two, I could fall back in this group. And this is a very cutthroat group trying to stay in the top 10. But right now I'm kind of locked in 5th and 6th right now with Larry Pearson. All right, so tonight's race is at Bristol. I'm pumped for this race. I love Bristol. Let's see, 250 laps. There were 37 cars, so 36 cars and me. I raced at Bristol in the spring on 100%, and I won it. So I'm going to move it up to 101. Realistic, all boxes checked. Hopefully the weather is good. I want it to be around clear and in the 70s. We'll see. Cloudy 85. Okay, at least it's warm. If it's cloudy and warm, that's all right. Just if it's cloudy and like 60 degrees, that's going to suck. All right, qualify fast. Let's get right to qualifying. I want to be in the top 20 so I can pit on the front stretch. But
drivers,
I don't know if I'll make it in the top 20. Though if it's cloudy, maybe. We'll see.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. There's the checkered flag.
Oh, 20th. Okay, that's good and bad. That's good because I think that's going to put me in the last spot on the front stretch pit road. That's bad because I'm starting on the outside. And on the start, it's really not much you can do but just fall backwards until you find an opening somewhere in here. And then start working your way to the front. So I hate starting on the outside, but I'm glad to be starting in 20th. If only I could have made up 3 thousandths on Tommy Houston, I could start 19th. That would be better, but whatever. All right, Phil Parsons is starting behind me. Let me just double check that starting position in happy hour. Yeah, okay, I'm on the front straightaway. Oh, okay, Dirk Stevens is behind me. So there's 21 cars starting on the front stretch. And if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, so this is kind of a modded track. It was created by AI Line Mod on Stunod. I've also seen him in the Reddit threads too, but basically somewhere in I think 2002 they put this these cones up or something, and they made it to where you would come down the pit road in turn 4, you would pit, or if you were pitting on the backstretch, you would just go on the apron at pit road speed all the way around to the backstretch pits. Or actually, sorry, this is the start finish line. So you would, this is turn 4, this is turn 2. So you would come down turn 4, come on pit road, go all the way around on the apron, go down the back straightaway pits, and so they treated it like one huge pit road. When it was under caution. And when it was under green, you could just go down whatever pit road you were on. Before 2002, it was 2 different pit roads. So under caution, the cars pitting on the front straightaway would come down here, and you would have to ride behind the pace car all the way around to here, and then come down the backstretch pits, and then come out here. So it was always a disadvantage to be on the backstretch because these guys were all pitting and getting their service done, and you'd be right here just waiting for the pace car to come around, and by the time you got to your pit road, all these lead lap cars, or all these cars on the front stretch would be passing you. And then you'd finally come out behind them. It was a huge disadvantage, so that's why they came up with that rule to make it just one huge pit road under caution. Looks like I'm pitting in the second stall from the end on the front straightaway, so that's pretty good. All right, anyway, clear, 90 degrees, pretty hot. That's actually really hot if it's clear and 90 degrees. That's like really hot. All right, I'm going to run a couple happy hour laps. Just because that is hotter than I've seen it in any of my practice sessions, so I kind of want to test it out and make sure it's not going to like overheat or something, which it shouldn't. At Michigan, it'll overheat because the revs are up so high, and same thing with at Pocono. But here, I mean, the revs go down so much in the corners and all of that that it shouldn't overheat or anything. But I just haven't seen this, so I'm going to give it a couple laps. Oh, and I should probably check.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Pit road speed. Yeah, that's like 2750.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Outside. Clear outside.
You do have to watch people slowing down to pit in both turns, which is kind of a pain, but it's more like Chad Little here. All right, so this is 1 and 2 with the billboards. This is 3 and 4 with no billboards. So when I pit, I gotta get on the apron in the turn with no billboards.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
All right, let's see if I can pit without dying here.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Not bad. See, anyone who's played this knows, like, if I'm gonna pit, you gotta be right on this yellow line. If there was someone right on my bumper, they would try and jump in there like they're gonna pass me, and that would be bad. See, I'm too high up off the line there. And I've thought about, you know, if I'm gonna, I don't plan on pitting under green a whole bunch or anything, but I've thought about just coming off of the banking right here and then just going around on the asphalt here. It's a lot slower, but it's a lot safer. And even, you know, trying to come off the banking here, by the time I got done off the banking, I had almost passed my pit road. So I had to cut across this white line just to get in here. And because I'm right at the start of pit road, I really have to be down here to really line up and stuff. Here I'm coming in all crooked and stuff. Yeah. All right. I got to remember that. Come off the banking about halfway through the turn, in between 3 and 4, and come off the banking on the turn with no billboards. The turn with billboards is turn 1 and 2. No billboards. Billboards is 3 and 4. All right. I think I'm ready to go. Hopefully there's not too many cautions. I only have one tee with me. I don't want to run out of tea, so hopefully there's not a whole bunch of cautions and I just drink too much tea. All right, clear 90 degrees. That's really hot.
Drivers,
but I'd much rather be hot than too cold, because I'd rather the car be a little tight than too loose, because it gets really loose coming up off the turns. Let's take a look real quick. 20th. All right, Parsons is behind me. Try not to let him get in the middle 3 wide under me. That would be bad. LePage, Hevron. Yeah, that should be fine. Combs is probably going to get by. Elton Sawyer is probably going to get by. I may be able to get in front of Garvey or Payne. But I don't know. And then we got Mike Stefanik made the race. He's going to be really slow in the 1 car. All right. Just be patient. Don't get in any stupid wrecks. I'm ready. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines!
I know my car will be better on the longer run. If there's going to be a whole bunch of cautions, just keep the car as clean as possible. Because after about halfway, one of those restarts is going to go green for a while, and I want to make sure that I'm in a good position at that point on the lead lap so I can fight for the win.
Get ready now. Going green.
Look at those tire temps, man. Already pretty warm.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Going 3 wide right in front of me. It's not good.
Inside. Clear.
All right, I got in front of Garvey.
Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. We got trouble in turn 4. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside.
I'll bet Craven start on the outside. He's lost a lot of spots already.
Clear outside. Clear outside.
All right, Mike Wallace right behind me and Craven right behind me. They're going to be fast. So if someone starts holding me up, I'm going to let them go. I'd rather follow them through traffic than have them follow me and spin me out in the corner or something, being stuck behind a slow car.
Car outside. Clear.
big pack of cars with lap cars up ahead. Oh, Stevie Reeves just
The yellow
wrecked.
flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. You got a slow car down low. We got a wreck in turn 2. You got a slow car ahead. Outside. Pit road is closed. Clear.
I don't know what Stevie Reeves is doing.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 34 car. Pit road is now open.
Okay. I can pit this time if I want. How many cars are on the lead lap? 29. Not gonna do it, I don't think. I don't know, maybe I should have. So don't like starting in the middle of a huge mess. And I mean, I'm in 10th, so I'm going to be in the 10th row. I'll be starting right in the middle of the field. Well, there's not that many cars a lap down, though. Let's see, about 10. So...
There's an accident on the back straight.
Let's see here. I don't know. I kind of like having fresher tires. And I mean, it's been 25 laps. If I pit now, I lose all those spots. Which honestly isn't that many from where I was. Yeah, if I pit now, I restart 22nd behind everyone. Alright, how many guys are a lap down? Oh, a bunch of guys are out. That's good. So we're down to 32 in the race. Alright, I think there's only going to be 9 people on the inside line, and I'm starting 10th. So I think right when I take the green, I'm just going to get down in the low lane behind all the lap cars. I think it's safer being in the low line here, rather than trying to pass some of them on the outside. And as it sorts out, I'll be able to pass them on the
We're
inside.
going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 72 car on the outside line.
Tires are colder than they were on the start. Alright, see, I want to get behind Kevin LePage here. But I also don't want to... Alright, I'm going to try and just get behind Kevin LePage here on the start. We'll see. Give myself a little bit of room.
Green, green, green!
I think I'm 3 wide.
Clear.
All right.
Outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Still there. Pit road is closed. We got a wreck in turn 3. Still there. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 8 car. Stay behind the 8 car.
All right.
Pit road is now open.
Should I pit now? I need to get behind the 8 car. Alright, what position am I in now? About 8th? Okay, I'm thinking, because there was some guys going 3 wide, it put me in a 3 wide position there on that restart. These restarts may be hairy for a little bit until we wreck some more guys out. I'm thinking about just pitting right now. I'll give up all this track position, but I'll be in the back, which is a lot safer on the restarts, and I'll have fresher tires. So if it goes green, I'll be able to pass a lot of these guys back. I'm gonna pit. No, yeah, I'm gonna pit.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in second.
This is a little just
The pace car
like
in turn 3.
self-preservation here.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 72 car.
Like, yeah, I gave up a lot of spots here, a lot of track position, but I'm trying to get to lap 250.
We're going green next time by. Okay,
I don't want to
we're
be
on the lead
getting
lap.
involved in
Stay
any
the
crap
outside
on
line. Stay
lap
behind
30.
the 72 car on the outside line.
I think I'm good enough that I won't get put a lap down. Or even if it comes close, I'll be able to pass the leader again as the tires wear a little bit or whatever. I think I'm fine. I'd rather chill right here for a little bit and let people wreck themselves out of the race than get involved in anything myself.
Get ready now. Going green.
I don't know. It may backfire on me.
Cars
We'll
in.
see.
Green, green, green.
See, on this restart, I wouldn't have been able to just go down to the low line like on the last one. I'd be right in the middle of this mess right here. All right, see, we got guys getting into each other. I think I saw the leader, Chad Little, get in the wall. They're going 3 wide still. Yep, there they go.
Clear outside. We got a wreck on the back straight. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. Inside. We got a wreck in turn 3. You got a slow car down low. Clear inside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 72 car. Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Is everyone gonna pit? I am on the lead lap. Spotter doesn't know what he's talking about. Alright, yeah, some guys are pitting. Some of those guys were in the accident. But some other guys are just pitting this time. See, I mean, at some point, to me, it just makes more sense to just start in the back, stay out of all of fucking, Mike Wallace, what are you doing? Alright, well, I'm definitely going to pit now.
Under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. We'll give you a half can of fuel. The pace cars in turn 2.
Mike Wallace just, for no reason, just runs right into the back of me under caution. I shouldn't have been right in line with everyone.
Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3.
Pardon my language if anyone cares.
Cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 43 car.
I don't even think I got damage from that. I didn't hear him hitting it with the saws or anything. Alright, hopefully the AI just keeps wrecking themselves out for a little while. We're down to 31 in the race. We're only 45 laps in. There's still 206 to go.
Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 43 car on the outside line.
I got a clean car.
Get ready now. Going green.
I think the points leader, Chad Little, has some damage.
Green, green, green!
Okay, Robert Presley just went down pit road. I think he may be, oh, they're going 4 wide here. Chad Little just nosed it into the inside wall.
Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got trouble in turn 3. You got a slow car up high. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 43 car. We got a wreck on the back straight.
Oh, shit. Don't hit me too bad, Johnny. Oh my God,
we got trouble on the back
Robert
straight.
Presley just floored it into a bunch of people.
At the 74 car, pit road is now open.
Alright, well, I'm going to get caught up here and then I'll pit again. Okay, I got a little damage to the rear when Johnny ran into me, but no damage to the front, so it's basically like not having any damage. And I think that damage is going to get repaired on pit road here, so I'll be fine.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. You're too far forward. Back up. The pace cars in turn 2. We'll give you just a splash of fuel.
Got to do that at least once in a
The
race.
pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4.
All right, the back of the car looks
clear of
fine.
pit lane. Stay behind the 35 car.
All right, so the 99, Robert Presley went on pit road right on the restart that last time. So I think he might be doing the thing where he pits on every lap, which is kind of a pain because then you got to avoid him in the corner every time you start getting around him. So he's pitting on the front straightaway. So in 3 and 4, I got to be aware of that. All right, we knocked some more guys out of the race.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 35 car on the outside line.
Johnny Benson knocked himself out of the race by running into the back of me, and I hardly got any damage from it. Down to 28 in the race. Okay, Presley's out. All right, I think I'm looking really good right now. Just
going green.
I'm just gonna keep letting them wreck themselves out. Eventually, we'll go green for a little while, and I'll have a really good car.
Green, green, green. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution. We got a wreck in turn 1. Stay behind the 35 car. Pit road is closed. Pass the 0 car. Pass the 0 car.
Past the 0 car.
Pit road is now open.
All right, the 0 car is up beside me. All right, I'm gonna pit again. I'll just keep getting fresh tires. So when it does go green for a while, I'll have the freshest tires.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. The pace cars in turn 3. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 9 car.
Okay, 29 cars in the race, 23 on the lead lap. See, that last caution, I say this, like, if they're gonna wreck each other, they gotta wreck each other properly and, like, knock each other out of the race.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 9 car on the outside line.
Man, a lot of guys got damaged, but no one got knocked out. All right.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green! The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got trouble in turn 2. You got a slow car ahead.
I was watching that one. They were already going 4 wide into turn 2.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 57 car.
See, that wreck looked pretty tame too.
Pit road is now open.
All right, well, I'm gonna pit again next time around. I mean, we're only 63 laps in, 188 to go. And I'm already looking like I got the best car on the track right now. I mean, everyone else has some kind of damage at this point, or pretty much everyone else.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 9 car.
I mean, Mike Wallace is right behind me at the beginning of the race, and he's all torn up now. I know Chad Little did a header into the wall, so he's got to have some engine damage or something.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 9 car on the outside line.
There's a lot of guys getting their laps back with all these cautions. That's all right. They'll be easy to pass once it goes green for a little bit.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green!
All right, I think someone was pitting there. Looks like someone's pitting here. All right, that was Joe Bessie going into the wall.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Car outside. We got trouble in turn 2. You got a slow car up high. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 31 car.
All right, let's see. Okay, so I fell pretty far behind the leader that time.
Pit road is now
I don't
open.
like that, but I mean, it took so long to get it sorted out. The leader was making up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jeez, coming in hot. The leader was making up a lot of time on us while I was waiting for it to sort out. So you can't wait too long, I guess. What are we doing? We stopping? I think the 57 has to pass the 97 here. Or 57 is going to pit. Whatever. Uh-oh, we got some scoring issues. Am I supposed to pass the 97? Oh, I think so. Thanks for the help, spotter. Alright, I'm gonna pit.
Stay behind the 31 car. Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Pass the 08 car. The pace cars in turn 1.
You do have to be
The
really
pace cars
careful.
in turn 2.
Like if I hit the pit road line in front of the
The
31,
pace cars on the back straight.
then you get a stop and go black flag, and that
Go,
just
go, go!
that
Yeah,
ruins your
we
race.
nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Limit
That'll cost
35.
2 laps.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3.
And there's Keller on pit road again, 2 laps in a row.
The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 46 car. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 0 car on the outside line.
Alright, I think Keller is pitting on every lap. Does he pit twice in a row on this caution? right there. So he's going to get up there, and then going into turn 3, he's going to slow everyone up so that he can get on pit road on this restart.
Ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Looks like Stevie Reeves is doing it too. Yep, there goes Keller on pit road. Oh, well, Sawyer got hit. All right, so Stevie Reeves and Jason Keller, and I think Roy Payne maybe too, they're all doing the pit road thing. Saw another guy on pit road down there. I think that was Larry Pearson. Okay, someone just ran Chad Little up into the wall here.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
It was Robbie Reiser.
Slow car down low. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 0 car.
All right, this is exactly how the spring race worked out. We had a whole bunch of wrecks and stuff. Knocked a bunch of people out of the race. And then right about halfway, there was a restart and it went green the whole rest of the race. And I passed everyone and passed Johnny Benson for the lead with like 5 to go or something. So if we start getting down to under lap 100 and they're still wrecking like this, then I'm gonna have to start staying out and trying to make my way through it to gain some positions. But for right now, we're still so early in the race. I'm just gonna keep pitting on every caution and keep starting in the back and missing all of these wrecks.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. The pace cars in turn 3. Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 43 car.
Chad Little has been put in the wall like 3 times already. Keller is I wish he would just drop out of the race. He keeps doing the pit road thing. And same thing with Stevie Reeves. He's caused like 2 of these cautions because he's doing the pit road thing. The track is so short, he's like coming off pit road and going around the asphalt and then coming up onto the track just so that he can come back off the track to go down pit road again. If he would just stay on the asphalt,
next time by.
That
okay,
might
we're on the lead lap. Stay on the
limit the number
line.
of cautions
Stay
we're
behind
having.
The 43 car on the outside line.
Well, I'm gaining positions. I'm up to 19th. It's just like passive racing right here. And we're losing guys out of the race, so we're down to 28. See, Stevie Reeves is already 13 laps down from doing the pit road thing. Keller is 4 laps down.
Get ready now. Going green.
So just keep knocking people out of the race and
The pace car's in.
keeping the car clean. All right, Chad Little's behind me. I'll probably just let him go
Green, green, green.
to the outside. No, okay, he's really slow now. I think Chad Little has some pretty bad engine damage. Looks like so does Mike Wallace here. See, there goes Keller down pit road. I saw Stevie Reeves go down pit road. I think Chad Little behind me just went down pit road again. See, there's Stevie Reeves coming out. See, he's gonna come out, go up on the track right there, and then he gets back down. Okay, no one was there, so he didn't cause a wreck that time. There's Keller. He's going to do it too. Okay, now the zero just went down pit road.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, there's the zero. He just did
Got
it.
a slow car ahead. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. We got a wreck in turn 2. Car outside. You got a slow car up high. Clear. Pit road is closed. Car outside. Clear outside. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 38 car.
Well, I don't know. I'm just going to stick to my strategy
Pit road
here.
is now open.
I'll just keep pitting on every caution. Keep letting all these guys wreck themselves. I'm starting to lose count of how many people are doing that. I think Garvey, Keller,
We got trouble in the pit.
Garvey, Keller, Stevie Reeves. All right, Riser's out. Rumley's out. So we're down to 27 cars in the race. And Stevie Reeves is basically out. He's just out here to cause more mayhem. David Green is out. Craven's out. Couple big names out. All right, okay, I'm gonna pit. Oh, jeez. To go around Dirk Stevens.
You're too far to the right. The pace cars in turn 1, limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. You're too far forward, back up. The pace cars in turn 2, limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight.
Hopefully someone will wreck Dirk Stevens out of the race, and then I won't have to worry about that anymore.
Go, go, go! Limits 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3.
Or I'll lose a lap.
The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 15 car. We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 35 car on the outside line.
By the way, in real life, they had tire limits, so you couldn't just get a new set of tires on every caution.
Get ready now.
They
Going green.
wouldn't be able to afford that anyway, but so it's a video
cars
game
in.
strategy.
Green, green, green.
It's a infinite tire strat.
Flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear outside. Pit road is closed. We got trouble on the back straight. We got a wreck in turn 3. You got a slow car up high. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 75 car. Pit road is now open.
I mean, Mike Wallace right there. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. I mean, his car is completely destroyed. Should just start parking them. I don't mind this. I mean, we're not even halfway. I mean, it's pretty cheesy how this works sometimes. It's not always like this. And in my cup race at Bristol in the spring, I think there was only 5 cautions in the whole 500 laps. So it's kind of cheesy, but if the AI just want to keep wrecking themselves out of the race, it just makes it easier for me. And if I stayed out and didn't get wrecked, I think I could get in the lead and then just start leading every lap. But I think I'll stick to my tire strategy and just keep hitting every time.
Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right.
Cars in turn 1.
Okay, Kenny Wallace and Sadler are out. Okay, Mike Wallace finally dropped out.
2.
Garvey ran out of fuel. Rumley's
go.
retired.
The pace cars on the back straight. Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
You know, I read once that Garvey was one of the guys who was pitting on every lap.
In turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 71 car.
I saw on Reddit someone said that they'll do that until they run out of fuel. So I guess Garvey's finally run out of fuel.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 31 car on the outside line.
Get all these guys out now. Yeah, now I'm up to 13th. So I'm pretty much guaranteed a top 15 at this point, as long as I stay on the lead lap. Chad Little's still in it.
Get ready now. Going green.
Still no DNFs for Chad.
The pace car's in. Green, green, green.
All right, Stevie Reeves is pitting right there. See if anyone's pitting this in this corner. I don't think so. Okay, Hebron just pit. Stevie Reeves is coming out. Let's see if he wrecks someone in turn 3 here. No, not that time.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Outside.
Watch out for Keller here.
In turn 2. Car inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
I think Roy Payne was pitting on every lap. That blue car 27. Looks like he's got it sorted out now.
Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
Whoa, almost lost it.
Car inside. Clear. Inside. There are the cross flags. We're halfway home. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
All right, I gotta watch that going into 3. I spun out there in one of my practice sessions where I just went into the corner too hard and spun.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
All right, I'm about half a lap down. But I know I have fresher tires than all the dudes in front of me, so I should be okay here.
Car outside. Still there.
The point leader all busted up.
Inside. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
I moved high to stay out of the way of Stevie Reeves, and Jim Bound took advantage.
Inside. Clear.
But I pulled the Earnhardt move on him. Kind of the Earnhardt move. All right, LePage is holding me up here. Oh, Dirk's getting in the wall.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
All right, pretty open track here in front of me. I should be able to gain some on the leader. So I imagine he's on the other side of the track and in a lot more traffic. No damage. Car's a little tight. I just want to make sure I don't wear the tires out, because I definitely don't have to stop again for gas. Watch out for Stevie Reeves here. Dude, look at him like slide up onto the track and then he just goes right back down pit road. Just a hazard. Oh, Tom Peck in the wall.
Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Daughter going way high.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
All right, so I've gained about 1.5 seconds on the leader. I'm up to third. I've got plenty of fuel.
The yellow flag is out. Let's
Oh,
go. Race
that's
back to
too
the
bad.
line. We got a wreck in turn 3. We got trouble in turn 4. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 97 car.
That's too bad. If it had kept going green, I think I would have either caught the leaders or they would have had to have pit. I think my McLaughlin was
Pit
the
road
leader
is
and
now
he's
open.
out now. All right, there can't be that many people on the lead lap now. Yeah, we're down to 12. I'm going to stay out this time. I'll pit the next time.
You're in first.
All right, 5 bonus points. I'll just stick to my same strategy. $76 to go. All right, I'm going to come in this time with the lap down cars.
Limit's 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the front straight.
Okay.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Keep it to 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 35 car.
All right, I think that run was about 75 laps. The only difference with this run is that everyone's got fresh tires now. I don't want to lose too much time on this restart, but it'd be dumb to get in a wreck now, so we'll see how I'm going to line up here. Yeah, McLaughlin's out. Roy Payne is out. Stevie Reed's 52 laps down.
Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 35 car on the outside line.
Jason Keller's 45 laps down. So we're down to just 21 in the race. 11 on the lead lap. All right, if this can stay green, like the last run, I think I'll be in a good position.
Ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green.
All right, hopefully Reeves doesn't wreck a whole bunch of people here.
Still there.
No, it looks okay. Oop, 3 wide.
Still there.
See, once it spreads out a little bit,
Clear outside.
then they can kind of avoid those guys.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
Almost gassed it too much and spun off the corner there.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
Dirk Stevens got in the wall as I passed him. He did that on the last run too. All right, where are the leaders? 7 seconds. I've got wide open track here, so I should gain some time on him over these next few laps.
I'm not really gaining much time.
Car outside. The leader's pitting now. Clear.
Leader's pitting. Okay. Works for me. God.
Car inside.
Stevie
Clear
Reeves
inside.
just coming out when I'm in the turn every time. I wish he would just park it. Or run out of fuel or whatever. NASCAR black flag him. And just being really annoying. Trying to hit buttons, messing up my line. All right, I think I see the 3 leaders ahead of me. Jim Bound, Randy LaJoy, and then Larry Pearson is ahead of them. I don't see Pearson. God, me and Stevie Reeves were just like timed perfectly to where he is trying to come back on the track right when I'm going into that turn. I can't seem to get in front of him so he can start doing that behind me. We're just perfectly in sync.
Inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear.
All right, maybe I gained a little on him that time. It stinks when you're racing someone like 70 laps down, who's just being a nuisance. Alright, I think I might be okay now. Alright, well, I'm about even with the leader, it looks like.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
All right, I'm definitely catching Randy LaJoy and Jim Bound for third and second.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Oh,
Pit road is closed. There's an accident in turn 2. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 35 car.
All right, is everyone gonna pit
Pit road
here?
is now open.
There's only 7 on the lead lap. There's only 20 laps to go. All right, I'm gonna stay out. Try and keep my track position. I think I'm faster. I don't know about Larry Pearson in first. If he wins, this will be his second win in a row because he won at Michigan. But I think I'm faster than Randy LaJoy and Jim Bound. But this restart could really be a mess. We're on older tires. Tire temps are going down. It's not going to want to turn in the corners at all at first. Who's going to restart behind me? Sawyer? I mean, I could pit and restart 8th with fresh tires for these last like 15 to 20 laps, but I don't know. I don't think anyone else pit, so I'll just stay out. All right, on the inside is going to be Randy Porter in the 35, but I see Dirk Stevens up there, so he should be on the inside. Then Randy Porter second on the inside line. Then Tracy Leslie, who's pretty fast. Or no, yeah, I think. And then Kevin LePage. So hopefully I can get around these guys pretty soon after the restart, or at least find a spot to fall in line so I don't end up losing a bunch of spots to lap cars, or losing track position, or getting put on the outside 3 wide. And hopefully they don't, you know, and I don't know where Stevie Reeves is going to
We're going green next time
play into all
okay,
this.
We're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line.
And
Stay
Jason
behind
Keller.
the 20 car on the outside line.
So if Stevie Reeves or Jason Keller is getting ready to pit and I'm coming up on them, I got to go in the 3rd lane, because I think these, if the cars are on the inside of me, they're going to go in the middle lane. So I got to go in the 3rd lane to give room for those dudes. I don't know. This could be hairy. We'll see how it plays out. 17 laps to go. It's been a good race. Hopefully I can just finish it without any shenanigans here.
Green, green, green. Car inside.
Yeah, car does not want to
Clear
turn.
Inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
All right, that was risky, but I got down in front of Tom Peck. All right, watch out for Stevie Reeves here.
Inside. Clear.
All right, survived that.
Outside.
Tires are
You're on
feeling
the bottom,
better.
3 wide. Car outside. Clear outside.
I was looking at the lap cars wrong, so Shauna was actually starting up there.
Outside.
All right, got to be careful with Stevie Reeves here.
Still there. Still there.
All right.
Clear. Outside. Clear.
All right, looks like Larry Pearson has lost the lead to Randy LaJoy. Stevie Reeves, man.
Car outside.
Just being a nuisance.
Clear.
All right, can I catch these guys in 8 laps? I don't think so. I think it'll be tough. Well, if they get to racing, maybe.
Just 5 more to go. Car outside. Clear outside.
All right, I got Jim bound. Last lap.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. Outside. The next car's the leader.
Got LaJoy. All right. Second. I'll take it.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job, buddy.
Sheesh. That last restart was a mess.
Limit's 35. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
I'm sweaty. All right. I think this was race 21. 21 Bristol.
go. All right. I'm pretty happy with that race. I mean, I don't think I ever had damage except when Johnny Benson hit me under caution that one time towards the beginning and wrecked himself out. Other than that, I never hit anyone, so it was a clean race for me at least. Um, but yeah, I finished second, so that's a good finish. I led a lap, so I got the 5 bonus points, so that helps. Randy LaJoy or Larry Pearson, he won at Michigan, so he's now won 2 races in a row. Randy LaJoy, Jim Bound with a really good run, Rodney Combs with a good run, Tommy Houston with a really good run, Elton Sawyer, Phil Parsons. And then LePage, Porter, Leslie, Daughter, Peck Setzer, Chad Little, still 0 DNFs on the year, got 15th. Bessie, Hevron, Shauna Robinson, she flipped in the spring Bristol race I had. Stevens, Dirk Stevens. Mike McLaughlin retired. He was in that last caution, that last wreck. Jason Keller, Roy Payne, Stevie Reeves. Stevie Reeves was being a menace the whole second half of the race. I never really saw Jason Keller doing it that much, but for some reason, Stevie Reeves just kept coming off pit road and then going back on pit road right when I was going into turn 3, making it a mess. Let's see, Kenny Wallace was out. Sadler, Mike Wallace. Yeah, these are big names right here. Like Kenny Wallace, Hermie Sadler, Mike Wallace. Those guys all retired. So I gained a bunch of points on them. I know Kenny Wallace was in front of me, and I think Sadler too. Mike Wallace was in that group behind me. Rumley, Garvey, Reiser, Benson, Presley. Yeah, Presley was. I think he was right behind me in points. David Green with another DNF. David Green is the fastest car in this car set, but he just keeps DNFing races, so he's back in like 12th in the points, somewhere around there. Fidua Craven also has had a lot of DNFs, so he's back around 15th, I think. Resendez, Stefanik, and Nathan Bucky. Yeah, I mean that was a great race. I mean, it stinks that you gotta. The whole first half is basically just cautions and just pitting under caution, and then coming out and restarting in the back of the field. But I think that's the best strategy. I did it in the Busch race in the spring, and I won it. And then I did it in this race, and I finished second and was catching the leader at the end there. So, I mean, I think it just goes to show these races, man, people get all excited. And I mean, like in real life too, like not just like this game, but like in real life, the race starts, people get all excited, they start racing really hard, and they end up in wrecks, and then they end up 34th. And these races just don't work like that. You know, you just give and take, let people go if you need to. Don't do anything dumb. Just be really patient and then wait for when it matters. And it didn't really matter until like halfway through at least. Let's see, maybe I could just want to check real quick maybe. Let's see. Yeah, see, I mean, look at my car. My car is like pristine. So, you know, giving up 20 spots under caution to start in the back, if that means on lap 248 you got a car that looks like that, you're going to finish ahead of all those guys. Man, there were a couple of spots that I'd like to see in the replay, but I don't remember what lap it was.
I think, like people say that the AI is like super overly aggressive in this game. I kind of disagree. I mean, I think it's pretty accurate to real life back then, where like at a place like Bristol, they don't go 3 wide on restarts necessarily back in the 90s at Bristol, but I mean, if you're in front of someone and they're faster than you and you're holding them up, they'll give you a couple of laps and then they're going to hit you. It's just how it was. And that's how it is in this game too. And I think it should be that way. And I know there was one spot where Jim Bound, when I said that I kind of pulled the Earnhardt move on him, I was in front of him, but then Stevie Reeves was coming out or something, and he was just looking like he was going to get his nose under me. And so I just let him go. And then we came off the corner, and I just got back under him and went back past. I think if I had tried to cut down in front of him, he would have spun me. And then I would have finished like 15th or something. I say that, but like, I mean, when Glanville spun me at IRP, that was, I don't know, that was overly aggressive AI, I guess. Though in real life, I mean, that stuff happened too. Right here, see, this was another scenario real quick where, okay, the AI, they would have tried to go 3 wide here in the middle. So that would have been overly aggressive for sure. And they did that on me a couple times when I was on the bottom, and then the spotter would say, you're on the bottom 3 wide, and I'm like, great. The AI is forcing me into this 3 wide position on the bottom. So like right here, I mean, I could have stuck my nose in here and tried to go 3 wide on Shauna Robinson, but that would have been really dumb. And it just wait half a second, daughter gets past, and then I can just get under her on the straightaway. So, I mean, the AI does do some, like, overly aggressive moves. But all in all, I mean, if they didn't do that, then they would never pass. Like it was in, like, NASCAR 1, when the AI never passed anyone. So, in some cases, they can be aggressive. But it's better that than how it was in NASCAR 1 when they never passed. And so then you would just, the leader would catch the guy in the tail end of the field, and then they would just go around in circles like that, and no one would pass anyone. Where was that spot that I pulled down in front of Tom Peck? What was that it right there? Yeah, I think it was. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, so right here, I think I was like, well, that was dangerous. Because Tom Peck has a run on the bottom lane, and I know if I pull in front of him and he's there, he'll just spin me out. So I took a little risk here, but I guess it's a little easier to take risks on lap 236, or a little more appropriate to take those risks than on lap like 20. So right here, Sean is holding me up, and then I see Tom Peck coming. I didn't want to get stuck behind her, so I kind of really gassed it off the corner so I could get down. And yeah, it really wasn't as close as it looked in my mirror. Let's see that, just out of my own curiosity. Let's see it from my point of view. I want to see where he was in the mirror. All right, here's Shauna. Bobby Daughter's on the inside. There's Tom Peck in the blue car right there. Yeah, see, if Tom Peck was a little faster, that could have ended up really awkward, where I would have ended up in the middle 3 wide, and then I would have tried to miss Tom Peck and gotten into Shauna, or I would have tried to miss Shauna and then Tom Peck would have spun me. But thankfully I was able to get in front of him, and it ended up not being as close as it looked like in the moment. All right, well, let's see. I exported. I saved. Larry Pearson wins it. And you know, I should mention the that track is made by AI Line Mod, and it's a really good track. And so that you can do the 2 pit roads independently. Those guys who were pitting on every lap, that was not the fault of AI Line Mod. That's just the game. They just do that for some reason. I mean, wait. I'm not paying attention. What am I doing? Race results. Hold on. Let me just restart that. Results. Okay, import. That's what I wanted. Okay, that was race 20. Or no, that's the Cup Series. Save. Close. Okay, that looks good. Export. Points. Yeah, right there. Right. Yeah, that's not the fault of the track creator. I mean, the AI just do that in this game for some reason, but the way Stevie Reeves was coming up on the track and then sliding like a whole lane up the track, I wonder if it would be that pronounced on the default Bristol. I'm not sure because the track creator took some of the files from NASCAR 2002, I think, the pitting AI files, and then put them, or the pitting LP files, and then put them in this track. So I don't know. I don't know, but I like that track, so I'm going to keep it as is. All right, what was I looking at? Points. Okay. Okay, after 21 events, I'm in 6th. So I lost some points to Larry Pearson because he won the race and might have led the most laps, but I'm actually Mike McLaughlin probably led the most laps, but so I lost some points to Larry Pearson, but not that many, and I gained a whole ton of points on Hermie Sadler. So before the race, I wanted to kind of increase this gap to give me this little buffer to stay in 5th and 6th, and I definitely did that. So the buffer is increased now to 230 points from me back to 7th. So hopefully I can stay out of this mess because, I mean, these are like Hermie Sadler and Elton Sawyer are tied. Presley is only 21 behind them. Craven's only 45 behind Presley. So a couple of bad races and I could fall out of the top 10, and I want to stay in the top 10. So points wise, that race was perfect. I mean, it helped a lot. And we gained a little bit on Kenny Wallace. I'm only 41 behind Kenny Wallace. I think we probably gained a little bit on Daughter. But Chad Little, even though he finished 15th, still 0 DNFs. And I think that's the difference. I did gain some laps on him in laps completed. He's got 45.17. I've got 44.92. So 7 plus 8. I'm 25 laps down. 25 laps behind Chad Little over the course of the whole season. But I'm in 2nd place, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I mean, next closest is it Mike Wallace at 42.72? Yeah, maybe. All right. Let's see, the real race. This was August 26, 94.
That was 31 years ago, almost to the day. They had 6 cautions. Oh, let's see how many cautions I had. There was quite a few. 12. But at least all but one of those was in the first half of the race. The second half of the race went really well. Okay, yeah. Larry Pearson led 33 laps. Chad Little led 39. Mike McLaughlin led 92. Yeah, he led most of the race until he got taken out in that wreck at the end. I led 1 lap to get my 5 points under caution. All right, the real race, there was 6 cautions. Kenny Wallace won by 7 seconds. And this would have been after Ernie Irvan was injured. So Kenny Wallace was driving the 28 car at that time. And I've been watching the 94 season, and so they were talking about this race during the 94 Cup race at Bristol. They were talking about Kenny Wallace winning that race. Ken Schrader, David Green, Ricky Craven, Dick Trickle. Good run for Dick Trickle. Jason Keller, Tracy Leslie, Johnny Benson, Terry Labonte. Not a lot of Cup driver. I mean, Ken Schrader finished second, but a lot of Busch guys beat out the Cup guys. Terry Labonte, Mark Martin. Mark Martin ran the same car that I was running in this race, the 28 Mac Tools car. It was owned by Ernie Irvan. It was driven by Ernie Irvan. I don't know. Maybe Brian Reno owned it, or Mark Reno. Maybe he owned it or something. I don't know. But Mark Martin was driving it for Ernie since Ernie was injured. Oh, okay, yeah, owner, Ernie Irvan. Jim Bound, Chad Little, Bobby Labonte was in this race. There's Stevie Reeves. He only finished 2 laps down. Wonder how many times he pit in this race. Let's see, Derek Cope was in it. So they only had 23 running at the end. So, I mean, that was pretty accurate to my race. Got to get rid of like 10 cars to get to racing. Cope, Moise, Tommy Houston, Robert Presley. There's Harry Gant. He was in this one. Mike Skinner was in it in the KFC car. There's Robbie Reiser, Purvis, Larry Pearson. He went out on lap 44. Randy LaJoy, Roy Payne finished last. Mike McLaughlin didn't even make this race. So in real life, David Green was the points leader, then Craven. These two guys just keep having DNFs in my season. Yeah, David Green is way back here in 15th because he's had 8 DNFs out of 21 races. I mean, that's horrible. And then Ricky Craven is back here in 10th because he's had 7 DNFs. Those DNFs will kill you. Then Hermie Sadler, Chad Little, Kenny Wallace. Top 5. Yeah, Hermie Sadler, Chad Little, Kenny Wallace. There's Kenny Wallace. There's Chad Little. Hermie Sadler in 7th. All right. Well, if anyone ever watches this race, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I think I'll put a bookmark about halfway just so that people can, if they want to watch it, they can skip all the AI shenanigans in the first half of the race. All right, that's it for this one.